How are you? How is your day going so far?
My day is amazing, always productive. I always try to make my day productive, and I am today delighted because I get chance to talk to you. It's been long time I'm planning to talk to you when I have started my journey, when I was new for
Mhm.
this journey. So I am over the moon, you can say.
Yeah, I think you have been following up through emails. So finally, I was free now. So I'm just checking out the emails and responding. So yeah, before we move ahead, I would love to know about you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this lovely opportunity. My name is Pinky Yadvanshi. I hail from Punjab. I am postgraduated in Hindi literature and currently I am part-time working as a beautician. Along with I'm working on my communication skills as well. And I really love talking to people. That's you can consider one of my hobbies. And that's all about me in nutshell.
Wow, that's amazing. You're a postgraduate in Hindi literature. So are you not looking for work in that area?
Not no, means, ma'am, I found my interest in beautician work. At that time, I was quite serious in that field and I was working there. And I had planned to do B.Ed for further study so that I can teach people. I had planned to, become lecturer. But I had some financial issues, so I done my couldn't do my B.Ed. So you can say I left my study in middle.
But are you
Yeah.
enjoying your profession now? You're a beautician and you have a passion for it, right?
Yes, I am enjoying. And what I feel nowadays, I get chance to teach people as well in future. Though I didn't have anything related to it, when I started my journey, I started with a lot of curiosity. But now I am planning to teach people, so I can be with this language because in my vicinity, no one can speak English.
But your English is
That's why.
amazing. Did you start from scratch or you went to an English medium school? How did you learn English?
Actually, my English was poor. I used to fail a lot. I used to fail even my in graduation. Even you can say a few months ago, even I didn't know the meaning of get well soon. There are many common things that even I didn't know about those meanings as well. So my nephew, my some of friends, they used to use such words, but I didn't have that idea. But earlier, you can say I had some mental issues, and I thought, okay, I have to distract my mind. And I realized my English is poor. Let me work on it. Let's start. And I started. I was not that much serious, but by the time, I started getting good results out of it. And I thought, okay, I just want to be in this language.
So if you had to tell one thing that has helped you tremendously in improving your English, so which would that technique or method or practice, which one would it be?
I guess eccentric demeanor. You have to be crazy for something if you really want to attain such thing. I am a kind of person, ma'am. If I think, okay, I have to attain that thing, then I will do anything for it. You know, that's it. And I am quite self-motivated person. Yeah. I don't need to get motivation from anywhere until unless you are not self-motivated, you're not going to be with your journey properly. What I feel.
You will not be consistent if you're not self-motivated. And how do you do that? How do you self-motivate yourself?
I have as I told you, I have a centric attitude. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. How I can means I can do it. I can choose my own ways. Okay, there is a certain goal. There are many ways, but I choose my own way. How can I reach out to that particular goal? So that's how I am. You can say how
Hmm.
I am in this journey.
Also, I think you're a very positive person. You're optimistic in your life because when you say you're self-motivated and then you try to keep yourself productive, you see that your day is productive. So it shows you're very optimistic. And according to you, what do you mean by being productive?
When when I do, as of now, I am in this journey, so I feel okay. There are some certain things I have to do throughout the day. If I accomplish those things, that means my day went productively.
So do you
Hmm.
make a to-do list or something and then plan your day? No? Just in
Everything
your.
is in here. Yes, ma'am. I'm quite determined person, and I have, good focus as well.
That's a blessing, right? To be focused in your life and not get deviated, because there are so many things that have the potential to demotivate us or distract us from our journey. But you're amazing. That's nice to hear from you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You are also amazing person. I feel you are a very sophisticated and sorted person. That's why I want to connect with you. Though we are quite opposite, you are a very well organized person and an introvert somewhere, right? You always talk very sophisticatedly. When it comes to me, I am quite silly and serious with a lot of craziness.
That's a combination character, right? When what time you need what kind of nature, that will come out. Like you're a nice package.
Yes.
Serious, silly, funny, and everything. You're enjoying life on a whole.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have thought some questions about you. You tell me, how often do you visit your maternal place?
If there is a stretch of vacation, at least for like 5 or 6 days, then I'll me and my kids. The first
Hmm.
place, that is the only place where we will go all the time. So if it is summer vacations or
Hmm.
Diwali vacations, whatever, okay, vacations means maternal.
Okay. Like, how many times do you visit in a month or 2 month or six
No,
month?
I would say, um, I would say it in a year, at least 2, 3 times in a year.
Okay.
It all depends on the
Oh,
vacations of my children. So whenever they have vacations, I will be ready because I'm a homemaker, right? And YouTube can be managed. I will record in advance, so I'll plan like that. So whenever they
mhm.
have vacation, we just go.
Okay. Okay, as of now, I don't have kid, and my father lives alone. My
Oh,
mother has passed away 7 years ago. My two younger sister got married, and in order to take care of him, I go twice in a month. I live there 3 to 4 days over there. Though we fight a lot, we fight a lot, we argue a lot, but still I keep worrying about him.
yeah. I know it makes me feel sad, not having a maternal home or moms. You cannot define it in words, different stages of life or the love changes, and it in like goes multifold once you get married and then you go visit her. She has so much to give, not only in terms of material things, but she's always like, stay,
Hmm.
stay, don't go. So that feeling, I
Hmm.
cannot define it in words, and missing that feeling, I don't know, I can't imagine not having that feeling. So sorry.
It's okay, ma'am. I am pretty accustomed for such things now. Earlier I fell sick. It's been 6 months, 6 or 7 months. I'm on medication. I had pneumonia. So by the time pneumonia got worse, so I used to get like fever, a lot fever, immense fever. So I went there. Uh, Actually, I went there in order to attend something, some occasion, important occasion. So I had to live there continuously 3 months, and I was alone. I was ill, and I was alone. My father used to cook sometime, and sometime I had to manage cooking and all. So that was very, you can say, predicament for me. Yeah,
Hmm.
you were saying, yeah, sometimes we miss our like family.
Yeah, it's very traumatizing, and when you realize you have a family to fall back on, you feel more safe and secure. Like anything, let it happen. I have my family with me. I can always turn to them. That confidence will be there in your life. I know nothing is permanent.
Hmm.
Still, it is all about getting used to things. Now, if we already have it in our minds that they're not there, then you won't even have that feelings that I wish they were there or something. You feel accustomed to whatever is happening. Then at that situation,
Hmm.
I think your mental health also might have taken a toll, right? You must have felt very difficult because last year in the month of October, I took 1.5 month of break from my YouTube channel. So I was suffering from
Hmm.
both typhoid and dengue. So I was in bed rest. I was at my maternal home with absolutely no strength to do anything. So it was very traumatizing in spite of having all people around me, serving me, giving me everything in bed. So how was your mental state at that time?
You know, I love talking to people, especially with strangers. So I used to talk with strangers.
Oh,
Sometime, though I was not able to speak. Doctor restricted me for from doing anything to pressurize myself.
okay.
So somewhere, when I go to my maternal place, what I do, I just call to my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law's kid. I call everyone, and I told them you have to visit me, okay? In evening, I will be reached there at that time, and you have to be there. So, by the time I reach there, and they will come there, and I serve them. That's how I just make them sit with me for a long time. That's how I spend my day. I call them every day in evening, 2 hours, 3 hours, as well as I eat food with them. That's how I live because I am kind of social bird. I can't be live in desolate, so that's why.
Okay, that is quite contrasting to my nature. I love my own company and I do not invite anybody. I'm happy being alone. So we are contrasting characters. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So tell me
Yes,
anything
ma'am.
that,
You know, Yeah, I was saying, I had some phobia. I don't know what we call it in English. I had some kind of phobia. I was not living alone even 1 hour. It was my, serious problem. And I thought, okay, I can't be like this forever. Because since my childhood, I was surrounded by a lot of people because we used to still uh, we are giving our room to rent. There are a lot of tenants are there. Two or three tenants are permanent. So I always surrounded by people. When ever I have to live for alone for 1 hour, so I used to cry a lot. I don't know why, but it was within me. So I thought, okay, I can't be like this. I have to work on it. So I started working on it with this language. I took help with this language. From this language, what I used to do like take sessions. Like I used to talk a lot through video call. That's how I cope up with those problems. Now I am pretty comfortable. If I'm alone, then I can utilize my day in a very productive way. And yeah.
fear of being alone, and this is one of the examples why you say that you're self-motivated. Because when we are in trouble, we are the only person who has to come out by ourselves. People are going to help you,
Mhm.
but if you are not interested in getting help, you're not ready to take that help, what can they do, right? So you should be able to motivate yourself and get out of the trouble, find your own ways. And it is waste of time waiting for somebody to come and help you. So at the end of the day, it is you and your journey.
Yes, ma'am. What I feel, I am not weak, like inner. I don't have inner weakness. I just want to be strong by mentally and physically, though I'm not, but mentally I want to be strong always. That was in my mind. Like still it is in my mind always. That's why I take things in a positive way and as a good challenge, positive challenge, and that's how I am just living my life positively.
Yes, yes. And it's not only mental strength or physical strength, they go hand in hand. If you think in yourself, like, I have to be mentally very strong, but your body is not giving, not cooperating at that time, then definitely you will feel mentally weak and not strong. Same goes
Mhm.
vice versa
Mhm.
also. So both have to go hand in hand. You have to take care of your physical health first. So if you're fit, then you can work on your mental health as well. So it needs strength.
Mhm.
Either way, it needs strength.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you train people? Do you give classes, English speaking classes? No?
No, ma'am, I don't give classes, but yeah, in upcoming month, as of now, I am just working on myself. I am too serious in this language, and after a couple of months, I will start. Actually, I had a YouTube channel as well, but due to my health issues, I stopped uploading videos over there, and now I am thinking to start my YouTube channel. There are some certain, certain plans. I am not stick with one because before starting this journey, I had a plan to start my hairstyling, videos,
Hmm.
hairstyle related to hairstyle, YouTube channel.
Okay.
So now I am thinking to start a blogging channel so that I can more accurate while speaking English.
Okay. So you want to start vlogging in English language?
Yeah, in English.
Hmm. That's both ways, right? Your English also is going to improve and you're going to vlog also. So I think you should give classes
Mm,
because your English is very good. You're using good vocabulary, sentence structures, everything is very nice. So I think definitely you can help people if you start giving classes. And you are like multi-talented. You have so many things running in your mind, but also you're focused. I think you'll figure out what you want to do.
yeah, I haven't told you, ma'am, I am into writing as well. In future, if I get chance, then I would love to write a book, two books at least, about my bad experiences, and second about poems because I really love writing.
That's nice. So in a nutshell, if I want to ask you one last question, if you want to categorize your life as easy or difficult, so how will you describe your life?
My life is a mix of everything, I guess.
Roller coaster.
And I want, yeah, mix of everything. Most of time, since my childhood, I faced a lot of, you can say, bad experiences, which helped me a lot to make a better person. And I always admire difficulties in a life because, it helps you to make your life interesting. And I am, more inclined towards interesting things, which fascinates me a lot. So, yeah.
Okay, it's been a mix up, yeah, and you cannot exactly categorize because everybody has ups and downs in their life. It's only the percentage that varies. Some people are blessed and they have lesser difficulties. Some people have more difficulties, but it's upon us what we do with those difficulties. Either we emerge stronger or we allow to take over us. So it depends on our attitude.
Yes, ma'am. Don't you feel like if everything will go smoothly, life will become monotonous, mundane? Don't you feel like that?
Yeah, I think so too. You need to have little challenges in your life. Because, see, from my childhood, it's been like bed of roses for me, the youngest child in the family, very protective.
Mm-hmm.
So, such kind of people find it really difficult after growing up. If they encounter any
Mm-hmm.
challenges, they won't be able to face it. So, I think challenges make you stronger right from your childhood. You should have some kind of challenge in your life so that you will learn how to fight it from the early stage.
Yes, right, ma'am. Okay, I want to ask you one question. It's quite different question. We okay. So my question is, if you want to give me piece of advice, any piece of advice as a elder sister, then what would it be? I'm not asking about English. Anything you can tell me related to your experience, anything as a good human being.
Yeah, advice is a good human beings. I think I need to learn from you, honestly, because you face so much and then you self-motivated yourself. You've come out of it. So I feel very less in that level of giving you advice. But I would say just be happy like this because when I see you smile, I feel that you're happy and content in your life. So I think just to go ahead in that direction only. Challenges are going to come definitely in your future as well when you keep focusing on things, but I think at some stage you should also think about, is this thing going to make me happy? So always have that in your
Okay.
mind. Will I be happy doing this? So if you're happy, and it will then no longer look like work for you, you will want to do it. So if you're happy doing something, just do it. That's all. I don't know if it's going
Okay.
to be
You were
useful because you suddenly asked me, so I told you.
It's okay, it's okay. You were saying like I am smiling and all, but the thing is that it is my quirky habit when I get nervousness,
Okay.
automatically I laugh a lot. Automatically you can like you can see big smile on my face.
Around you. Other
Yeah.
people, when they are nervous, they are pale. They have no expressions on their faces. But it's other way around with you. It's like it hides your nervousness and nobody feels that you're underconfident. Oh, she's pretty, she's smiling, and they like talking to you. So that's a good way to hide your emotions.
I can't help it actually. And second thing, I am I'm a very cheerful person.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Smiling your way through all the difficulties.
I guess we should be like this
Yeah,
if
that's
you
right.
want to be happy.
So that's the advice you are telling people who are watching this video.
Sorry, ma'am, I couldn't hear you.
So I think this is the piece of advice you would like to give the people who are watching this video. If you want to be happy in your
Yeah,
life, just be cheer.
yeah. Just take things positively
Mm. Look at the silver
and
lining.
keep smiling. Yes, ma'am.
Mm. Anything else before we wind up the session?
No, ma'am, I don't have any specific.
Okay.
But I really love to talking to you again. If you get me chance, then I would love definitely. And I genuinely thoroughly enjoyed this session. It is kind of, I didn't feel like I am talking to tutor. I am feeling like I am talking to my friend.
Likewise, I'm not a tutor, don't worry. So it was lovely talking to you as well. So I learned so much from you. That's the beauty of talking to strangers. You learn something from them. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good day ahead and take care.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.